Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name remains Nemeka Onyeka Obereri. Today is my birthday, October 10, 2024. 10-10, October 10, 10-10, double, quadruple grace. 5 is number of grace. Anyway, I'm happy, I'm in the right mood, and I want to again, for the umpteenth time, share with us creative, pragmatic, easy to execute solutions and ideas of how we can fix Nigeria oil and gas problem. Yesterday, I sent my driver to go and buy fuel for me from the 11 PLC filling station, Awolowo Road. I always call names for verification and fast. I have my receipts. The guy bought 52 liters of PMS for at a price of 1,500 per liter, which is 78,000 naira. 78,000 naira is more than minimum wage, and that fuel will only last me for 3 days. That simply means no civil servants in Nigeria with the current fuel prices can be able to even afford fuel to power a better past my neighbor generator. But we are not supposed to have such kind of problem. I don't want to bore you with long presentation. Let's go straight to the point. Can Nigeria sell the PMS at a price of 650 naira per liter or less, both the PMS, the gasoline, the gas oil, the kerosene, and all the byproducts of cracking of a crude oil? Yes, we can do it. No matter the price of the crude oil in the international market, no matter where the FX position may be, even at the current FX level of 1,700 naira per dollar, US dollar, we can sell any of the byproducts of crude oil refining at a price of no more than 650 naira per liter anywhere in Nigeria. Let's go straight to the point. We currently have 3 refineries that are moribund, that are not working. Melekiare in 2018 promised when he took over at NNPC in 2019 that those refineries will start working May 29, 2023 or before then as a parting gift for Buhari. Today, October 10, 2024, those refineries are not working after we have sunk in billions of dollars, over 4 trillion naira, without any remedy. And those refineries will not work until we do the right thing. And that the right thing is to slay the corruption and put in place, design and execute structures that will make it to work. Nigeria is not the only corrupt country. We are not more corrupt than the Brazilians, but the Brazilians understood the fact that the only way you can win any public institution of corruption and inefficiencies is to introduce a dose of public sector efficiency and corporate governance structures. They decided to divest 72% of their shareholding from Petrobras. Today, Petrobras managing 15.5 billion barrels of crude reserve, produce about 2.3 million barrels of crude every day, $174 billion size. Last year, they did $121 billion revenue, $37 billion profit. They are 3 times bigger and better than the corrupt, and inefficient NNPC. What do we do? Very simple. Those refineries are not going to work under publicity. Obasanjo realized it and decided to sell those refineries to the Blue Star Consortium led by Aliko Dangote, Femi Otola, and the rest of the other people. But it was reversed. But we can still go back to revisit that. What do we do? Kaduna is moribund. Kaduna can actually be used for storage. Nobody can try to revive Kaduna because it uses the heavy Venezuelan crude. We don't have Venezuelan heavy crude here in Nigeria. So currently, Warri is 125,000 barrels a day capacity. Port Harcourt Train 1, Train 2, 210,000 barrels capacity a day. Combined, we have between Port Harcourt and Warri, we have 335,000 barrels a day. We can easily collocate another 160,000 barrels a day refinery there, using the facilities on ground to even reduce the cost of doing the new refinery. And then, under this arrangement, put these refineries in a bucket. When you put those refineries in a bucket, value them. When you value them, get a valuer. Divest 80% of Nigerian shareholding to core investors. Give 30% to core investors who will run the place. Core investors with technical capacity, with financial capacity, with track record of running refineries elsewhere efficiently. And sell the remaining 50% to Nigerian investors and list on the floor of the exchange. Then what do? We have 445,000 barrels reserved for NNPC. The cost of producing refined crude oil in Nigeria is at average cost of between 21 to 32 dollar per barrel because of insecurity, because of inefficiency. We can even reproduce and extract crude oil at less than that, but we have refused to do the right thing. Okay, let us even take the upper band. Under this special arrangement, this company will be sold to these core investors with a defined understanding. You're just going to do cost plus margin of no more than 30%. Your margin is guaranteed, but you're not going to go beyond. And everything you produce will be consumed here in Nigeria first before any other thing. With a combined refining capacity of 495,000 barrels a day, we can produce enough byproducts to satisfy Nigerian demand, domestic consumption, and then export to some of our neighbors in West Africa. But Nigerian consumption first. Now let's do the numbers. You allocate oil wells to them or marginal fields for them to drill. Provide them incentives, even if it means to give them guarantee to bring in rigs and begin to explore those wells. Then set up something like an oil trading company, just like we have MBET in the power sector, Nigerian Oil Trading Bulk Purchase Company. And who are going to be the owners? The stakeholders. IPMAN, Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, MOMAN, Major Marketers Association of Nigeria, DAPMAN, Depot Owners Association, and other stakeholders, Nigerian Bar Association, and other Nigerian Civil Labour Congress, and TUC. Guide them. What is their job? They have federal government guarantee through the Federal Ministry of Finance. Everything that is produced in those refineries are off-taken and sold to the Nigerian market at $31 per barrel crude oil production, highest level cost. Even if you use $1,500 as exchange rate to multiply it, it will give you an average of about 357 naira per liter of any of the byproducts. Now, if you add the cost of refining, which is not more than $10 per barrel, amortized over a period of 5 years, it will give you a 41. Add that one on top of it, the $10 on top of it. The money amount will go to about 400 to 450 naira per barrel. Now, if you add their 10% margin, 30% margin, 30% margin on $41 will come to about $53 or 53 cents, 30 cents. If you use the same exchange rate to convert it, the product will be at production plus margin of 30% at 507 naira per liter. If you add other distribution costs, storage at the depots, movement of product through trucking to any part of Nigeria to the filling stations, and even at the depot owners' margin, the truckers' margin, and the filling station margin, this product will be sold at any part of Nigeria at a price of not more than 650 naira per liter. Everybody will be satisfied. Whatever else we produce in terms of crude oil will be exported out of Nigeria to meet our OPEC quota. Nigeria can actually do crude oil production of about 3 million barrels a day. For record purposes, in October 2010, go and fact check me. Go to the CBN website and check the record. Between October 1st to October 31st, 2010, Nigeria produced 2.88 million barrels of crude every day. We sold and exported 2.43 million barrels, and we used the balance for our local consumption. We can replicate this. These things are very easy. I want to appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. See, there is something that shocks me. Nigerians do not lack solutions. The problem we have in Nigeria is that practically 80% in our ministries, departments, and agencies are empty airheads. Empty airheads who are only after what they will steal, what they will loot, what they will bacanize, who are not passionate, who are not creative, who are not patriotic, who are not empathetic and sympathetic to the suffering masses in Nigeria. As of today, 197 million Nigerians are living under poverty. For record purposes, the World Bank indicator simply says that anybody who earns income of $64.5 and less is poor. And at the current exchange rate, if you are not earning up to 110,000 naira income every month in Nigeria, you are poor. NDIC record shows clear that out of the 138 million bank accounts, only about 0.4% have 500 deposits. In fact, the level of poverty in Nigeria is so deep that most of us will not even understand it. So we can provide, these are solutions, practical solutions. See, I and my team will provide pro bono consultancy services. In 6 months, we will fix this problem. Share this video. Let it get to National Assembly. Let it get to Mr. President. Let it get. See, we can fix the Nigerian problem. Nigerians are suffering. We can't continue lamenting and complaining, people screaming and shouting. We can do this. As a birthday gift to Nigeria, I will lead the team that will restructure and create this framework, provide this design, that will make this country work again. And oil, petroleum product, sell at a price that is very convenient for everybody. Thank you. God bless you. Wish me happy birthday. I love you all. Bye-bye.